Welcome to Uncle Owen's Barbecue. I'm Dr. Afra, and today I would like to introduce you to a veritable cornucopia of species. All of them are unique and gussied up folk who in one way or another participate in certifiably high-stakes gambling located on the outer rim planet Cantonica. So strap yourself in and prepare for light speed. If you experience any dizziness, I hope that you don't get too sick, because any nausea may result in the inability to enjoy today's special.
Red Plum Bloom.
The Canto casino nears, and all the lines of people on the streets appear to be either coming from or going to our destination. Instantly, we see the troglodyte Tham, and behind him gambles a bald alien with incredible eyebrows.
Did I hear something positive for a change?
Moving on, we see Niebuhr's Panpick on a date with Glenn Close, capitalizing on similar attributes he shares with Panic Pete. And only for a moment, the siblings Romby and Parallelogramus are clearly seen. Claimants believed to be interdimensional.
Are you out of your
And having a wizard of a time at the neighboring table are the lucky three Suritan brothers, Thodobin, Dodobin, and Wadobin,
I wouldn't bother with them.
playing a game of chance with the funky Specs Rockin' Moldwarp Edmo Actel, with Cool being his middle name.
You got more style than Mr. Blackwell.
And if we go in for a better look, the Zydek singer Ubla Marlborough has no need for a leash with her naturally floating pet Jarcoon. Moving on to the next table, we see Finn has arrived gobsmacked.
No, go past this part.
On our left, we see Durlapides and Snook Orcafe. Call me crazy, but I'd watch a sitcom with these two as roommates.
She's crazy. All hot girls are crazy. But not all crazy girls are hot.
Finn proceeds to analyze more of the venue and becomes distracted at the sight of Baroness Wayula Teg Simone.
Why? I ain't never seen that.
The apoplectic Boffapel, Rigfu Orcola, has poorly executed a wrong play called on him by an oddly similar dealer. But in the background of this shot is a real special treat, Augury, a pet chefy owned by Gotha Elbuffet.
This dude got dogs. I don't do dogs. I had a real bad experience.
Okay, since we hit a nerve, let's change the subject. Wouldn't it be great to own a BB unit looking slot machine? Perhaps one day we will.
On that day, I'll send you a friend request.
Dobusque will do nicely as its first user. You do want to feel bad for this little guy. That casino should avoid someone tripping over him and comp him a room in their hotel.
A junior suite.
This fantastic casino is top of the line.
I can spare no expense.
This bar equipment is detailed, the racetrack stylized stained glass windows magnificent, and this is an excellent wide shot of a remarkable expanse around the elbow room of eyebrows and forehead.
They have names.
There's no time for names!
We learn that BB-8 does 95% of the work when partnered with others.
Never underestimate a droid.
Inside, at a rolling table, we see Forehead now enjoying a game with Santata Rasad, who stands on the Master Codebreaker's left, with Lovey on his right. The Master Codebreaker, a well-known egotist, has a trusted and constantly vigilant companion in Lovey, but the slick specialist takes his focus away from where it belongs, and one day he'll do it for too long. The driftwood selling Abednego Slow and Low shows up, and he didn't intend for our friends to simultaneously and uncontrollably relieve themselves, but this is a casino. People came here to place some bets, and it doesn't get any more high stakes than that. However, the dress code at the Canto Bight Casino and Racetrack is in place for a reason. If you appear like a ne'er-do-well, you just can't walk among the well-to-do. Oh yeah, and don't forget to always take out your trash. Now let's take a look at the beautiful, one-of-a-kind stained glass window we admired earlier.
And it's gone.
It's probably safe to say that these favors cause damage on a scale hitherto unspoken by casino owners.
Did you seriously just say hitherto?
Again, we get a better look at Ubla Marlborough and her floating Jacoon companion.
Terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
What's that connected to its back?
No idea.
I happen to think it's a big brain because it flew away just in time. Tham has an instinct for self-preservation and lunges to find the smallest amount of shelter. And Dobusque wins big after spending a small fortune and molesting what he thought was a vending machine. Where have I seen that behavior before? Pepe Le Pew. If you didn't catch it the first time...
Okay, here we go. The short version.
Tham.
Eyebrows.
Neeper's panpick, rhombi and parallelogrammus, Thotabin, Dodabin, and Wadabin Sewerton, Edmoactail,
Funky!
Ubla Marlborough, unnamed Jarcoon, Durlipides, Snook Orcafe, Baroness Wyula Teg Simoni, Rigfu Orcola, Gatha Elbafay and her pet Sheffy Augury,
I had a bad experience.
Dobusque, Forehead, Sentata Rasad, The Master Codebreaker, Lovey, and Slow and Low. Owning each of these sequel trilogy collection characters could help us one day.
Rule the galaxy.
No, but it could definitely be.
Most impressive.
And with the Canto Bight Casino being the Jabba's palace of the sequel trilogy, it seems a little more than odd that we were not given more unique species and 3 3/4 inch form.
Does that make any sense?
If any of these astonishing or absurd options ever become available, which soulless plastic effigy would you place an order for first? You can let us know in the comment section, and if you like to hit things, normally we don't encourage violence, but you can hit that like button. Everyone can do it once.
I would love to.
Ring the bell so you'll never miss the freshest order, and the only way to become a frequently fed member is to subscribe. It's free, and then it's like you placed your photo on the old Hollywood restaurant wall yourself. I'm Dr. Afra, and you have been fabulous guests. Thank you for taking your time to stop in for today's special. And we look forward to welcoming you in the future right here at Uncle Owen's Barbecue.